Hello, board members. How are we doing this lovely, lovely Tactical Thursday? Well, I hope. Of course, we gotta get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here, where I have been playing a little bit offline in a separate account. I decided to make, I wanted to try. Welcome everyone, by the way. Ika, how goes it? Not too bad. Work was okay. Pretty light day overall. Zemus87, another hat rack. Okay, I can probably come and get that. Maybe Sunday would be the earliest I could probably come and get that. Advanced Lamp, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully well, friend. Is it solid shaders? I guess so. I had fun watching it last week. Yeah, it was fun playing it. It just, you know, it was buggy, but hopefully it should be better this week. Hopefully. I'm currently on lunch break for a few more minutes. Okay, I hope your work is going well, and I hope your lunch was good. I don't know what you did for it, but I hope it was good. But yeah, I tried starting up a new run, off stream of course, where I did the play as the lone wolf hero guy, or whatever. It's been going okay. It was really interesting seeing what they started me with, which is a +10 resolve. You get the big guy effect, or whatever it's called, where you have like the bonus to damage, but are easier to hit. And you start with, start at level 4, and with a long sword and like one of the like high-end medium armors. It was interesting. It was really interesting. Doing good. I streamed the Tamagotchi Life. Oh yeah, you said, I saw a thing about you doing that. 60. Yeah, 60. I saw you were doing something like on a schedule. Is there a real world schedule for that, or is it like you have to do it in the module or something? Like, how was the scheduling thing you were talking about? That's 15 horses. 60 hooves is 15 horses. Where's the money? Where's the money? What did I leave off on? There's the money. Or where's the money? Okay. I don't think we need to level up or anything, but Advanced Lamp, you are here, so I'm gonna check just in case. Right now, it does not look like I need to level you up. Yeah, you do not need to be leveled up right now, but I haven't seen any time events yet, but it might do later on. Oh, okay. So I want to ask you what you thought of the U combos you saw me doing yesterday. I mean, I was trying to pay some amount of attention, but I was also dealing with like, I was at work for some of it, so that was work stuff. And then the other half of it, I was having to deal with some technical issues. So I don't know, I didn't get to see a lot of it. The way you were describing like why certain cards were working and certain cards wouldn't makes a lot of sense to me though. Because it sounds like instead of having optimization, you got to kind of choose A or B, which isn't optimal. So, but yeah, so I would say based on the description of the cards and the way you were describing them, it seemed pretty interesting. It seems like you're finally you found at least one deck that's fairly optimized. Give me some XP candies. This isn't Pokemans. There's no XP candies in this. The closest I could do is take you to a training like house and have you train with like a professional for a while. Bigfoot or no Bigfoot? What? Yeah, there's no XP candies in this, weirdly enough. Yeah, the best I could do is take you to go get training. Do you want to go train? Hold on. River, tavern, temple, barbershop. Hold on. Oh, see, this place has a training hall. Also, did you see the cards I pulled? Some of them, I think the earlier stuff a bit, yes. I believe. I mean, we're doing okay right now, Zemus. We'll see. There's an XP boosting potion in this? Oh, see, we haven't really come across too much of that. Where would that, I guess that would be probably, we're pretty close to the south. They have an alchemist. Okay, let's take a trip over here then. Hold on. Let's take a trip and see if we can find you an XP drink, I guess. Okay, what is this? Ease up everyone. There's a mercenary I wanted us to hire, but to be well compensated to fight an enemy such as this. A line of peasants. Oh, but a few protests grab the handle of your sword. Another jumps out into the door and intervenes. The once angry peons now stare at you as though you were a savior. Oh, lindworms are ravaging the countryside and we need a strapping sellsword such as yourself to slay them all? Are you interested? How much? Okay. Hunt down the limwords around. Oof a doof. I don't know about that. Limwords are scary. What's this one? Okay. Farkin animals. One moment they love you, the next, well, blood coming from his thumb. You ask if he should come back so he can nurse himself to health. Very funny. I want to do northwest of it and take on a group of greenskins inhabiting those parts. Just to pay amply. Kind of compensation, a little bit more than that, maybe. There you go, 1720. Okay, destroy Plunderer's Den northwest of Fefasel. Okay. I think we know where that's at, right? Is that the one that's the little one? Is this? No. Oh, okay, they're sending me to go take this place out. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. Nightmare Goblin, 2 monsters with different names if this card is link summoned during your turn. You can discard 1 card. If this card was co-linked, when this effect was activated, you can draw 1 card. Also, during your main phase this turn, you can normal summon 1 monster from your hand to your zone this card points to, in addition to your normal summon set. Neither player can target co-linked monsters you control with card effects. So it sounds like that one just lets you get a lot of cards out very quickly. Okay, so where... Okay, what was the last one of these missions, though? Hold on, what's this one? Oh, okay, wait. This might actually work. Tarwa? Do they have an alchemist? Oh, okay, Tarwa has an alchemist. We could actually go over there. Okay, Advanced Lamp, do you want to see if I can find you an XP potion? Armageddon Knight? When this card is summoned, you can spend 1 dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. Sometimes you just need to discard something as well, so even if I can't make use of the second normal summon, it's handy being able to just discard. Oh, okay, fair enough. I guess if you really want to put you can send 1 dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. I guess if you can look it up, that actually is really good, because there's a lot of play from the graveyard, so... That makes sense. That actually could be really useful. Okay, so if we go down to Tarwa, we can actually see if we can get you a healing potion. People are disappearing. And ambush trade routes. Shouldn't we be getting, like, maximized money, then? Yeah, we're only getting 15%. I think we sold most of our stuff last time at 18%. Armageddon Knight, I used to just yeet a snake into the graveyard. Well, you are snake deck right now. So that makes sense to me. Oh, what do we want to do? I don't really want to fight limworms. I'm kind of torn between these two. Advanced Lamp is apparently left already. Why, Advanced Lamp? Why? Your horse business calls TE. I gotta go now. All right, enjoy the rest of your work. Hopefully it goes well. Good luck. Thank you. Okay, so we can go Plunderer's Den, or we can go down to Tarwa. Well, we haven't been through this area, but we're not hurting for food. Maybe we can do both. Maybe I can do the first one. Maybe I can do this one. Go to Plunderer's Den and take Plunderer's Den out, and then we can go to Tarwa. Maybe we can do both. Alright. Alright, we'll give it a shot. So I don't think anybody is particularly injured right this second, right? No. In that regard, we're perfectly fine. I don't think I really want to go throwing. I mean, they're good at throwing. Xanis is good at throwing, but I don't think I want to, like, go that route. Why go there when you go to Target? Well, Target doesn't exist yet. You could start Target, then you would be the great Target magistrate or something like that. All right, let's go do this first. This will actually take us through some places we haven't been, so that's good. We still need a bunch of legendary locations. There's still like 13 of them. Oh, what is that? The Fallen Star, that's got to be a legendary location. A great crater in the ground made by a rock that fell from the sky. A mausoleum was built around it long ago. That is a terrible English. Okay. And to this day, people from all the corners of the world set out to pilgrimage here. Yet there's no road to it, eh? Sure. We definitely found the legendary location, though. That is definitely a legendary location. It's odd, though, that it's a tourist attraction, but we're gonna have to, like, fight something there? It's poor English because they don't have Target. Well, that could be true. They couldn't buy their books there to teach themselves proper English. Okay, let's give it a shot. Some orc young. Okay. A few orc warriors. We shouldn't have a problem here, team. Oh, they are bum rushing us, though. They want our giblets. Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this? I go Zamus here. That will limit things pretty greatly. Not a particularly good throwing target. So we'll wait and see what the other ones do. One of them might, like, run over here and be a really easy target. Wait. I'm gonna let them get into position first, and then we'll figure out what we want to do after that. Oh, you can just shoot somebody. I don't like your club. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Literally just shoot him in the face. If I switch now... Oh, good. They are in range, and we can hit them. Nice throw, Erling. Wait. Zamus. Oh, absolutely kick this guy's butt. Good work, Zamus. Okay, we can probably start getting people into positions now. So if I'm gonna have you step... Oh, I should have had Zamus step forward. Okay, that's unfortunate. But that's actually okay. We can pull Grimwald down here and have them do the blockade. Okay, so... I don't really need to do much, honestly. I guess we just kind of shield wall up here. Maybe we go like this. Grimwall can spear wall. Just wait and see what the other ones are gonna do. Spear wall? Some of these guys are very heavily armored. That guy's very heavily armored. Really? That counts as cover. Ika, I'm gonna try something with you, Ika. We're gonna do the thing. Wait there. You go there. Ooh, good stab. Wow, that guy's got a lot of armor, though. Dang. Oh. They did the leap attack. I thought they couldn't do the leap attack unless they had high ground. I guess not. My bad. Nice try, Just Coffee. Oh, big head hit. Obliterated that guy's armor. Well... Also took out that guy's head armor. Okay, good work, Erling. Wait. Okay, stun effect. Oh, one's down. Go up there and help out. This guy is already fleeing, you say. Good bonk. Wait. Actually, keep this up. Wait. Okay. That's fine. Not what I expected, but okay. Huh. Well, let's go this way. Just stabinate this guy. Nice kill, Vander. Wow, that guy took no damage there, eh? Huh. Around this way. Can you knock that off, please? I guess not. And the correct answer is no. Yeah, these guys are super well armored. Dang. There you go, Erling. Good work. Samus, now your turn. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, he's fleeing, so that's good. That's very good. I was really hoping we could get rid of that one. Okay. Wait, why did he not get bonked? Is he actually immune? That's actually kind of odd. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, this guy's also fleeing. Okay, you can just get up there. Wow, okay. Jeez, those axes are just obliterating us. Wow. Yeah, these dudes are crazily heavy armored. Okay. Well, actually, it would have been better if you didn't hit him in the head in this case. A lot of hit points on him, too. Wow. Okay. Oh, this one's also fleeing. Wow, that's actually really important. Nice. Okay, switch, other weapon. Good throw, good throw. Okay, this guy's fleeing also. Beautiful. Good hit, wavering. Wait. Okay. Ripped his ear off, which is an interesting problem to have. Okay, I like that. Good. Good. Didn't get away. Oh, dead. Beautiful. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. You broke my shield. You jerk. Okay, that guy's still fleeing. This guy's not fleeing. Actually, get up here and help out. Dead. Loving it. Wait. Over there. Breaking. He's not fleeing yet. We're getting there, though. Oh, that's a big hit. Cut arm sinew will cut down on the damage we take. That's nice. That guy's dead. Let's go over there. Okay, Okay, fleeing. Okay. He's double fleeing at this point. Wow, barely standing somehow. Okay. He's not fleeing yet. I thought for sure he'd be fleeing at this point. Wait. How is this guy still alive? It's insane. Thank you, Erling. Good work. Alright. So now all we have to do is finish these last couple off. Great work. Oh, he can't go anywhere. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, these things hit super hard with those giant man slicers or whatever they call their giant axes. There we go. Jeez. Lots of mysterious meat. I don't know how I feel about that. It's only got a day left on it, though. Yeah, the head splitters. They hit super hard. Wow. A head chopper, you say? 5 more fatigue, though. You'd have to probably just, like, two-hand that thing. 30, 50. 40, 90, 20. What's the... I guess just a little bit extra damage? That one's not worth it. The cleaver might kind of be worth it. Dang. Orcs Lane, he took a look around their camp. It's full of stuff. Literally stuff everywhere. The darn things don't know a thing about cleanliness. He waddles up, wiping his boots on a tent post. Sir, shall we move on or keep looking? You've seen and smelled enough. Time to move on. Okay. Stash. Fix this. 269, 3. I don't know if that's worth fixing. 45. So we'd have to drop $30 onto this. Oh, wait, what? That is not going up much in value. I'll fix that one. 320. I don't know if we're going to get another $10 worth of value out of this one. We'll fix it, though. $20. That'll probably go up high enough. That'll be fine. That's 20 bucks. That will be 10 bucks. That'll be 20 bucks. That will be 40. That'd be 30. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. No idea why, but these stuff is expansive. Shield skills build up 5% more fatigue. For a 15-15? I guess just because it has, yeah, heavy metal shield, so it's just because it has so much durability. Okay, fair enough, I guess. We can actually sell the rest of this stuff. Hopefully when we get back to town. That's exactly 15. Yes, actually then. If it's exactly 15, then it's probably going to be worth it. Would be 15. Nah, not worth it. Okay, we'll see what happens when we get back to town. Did anybody level up? Changus. Oh, Black Fry leveled up. We need to talk to them, though, and see what they want to do. Oh, Coffee leveled up. Okay, great. Coffee leveled up. So we're doing this. right? And then next up, we wanted to take Indomitable, and then Underdog. Don't remember what this is, and then Pathfinder. Okay, so next up, Indomitable. Okay, we can remove that off the list. COL. COL? No, no. COL. COL. Oh, Colossus. It's probably Colossus. Okay, for the hit points. Colossus for the hit points. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, perfect. And then we still have no idea where to put what we're going to do with Samus right now. We could probably just take, like, Dodge or something and be okay. Because they don't have, unfortunately, the melee defense enough to go with no shield to go Duelist. We could pivot them into a different weapon if we wanted to go for Berserk. Flail for Headhunter. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's head back. Actually, I want to head over here. Since we found a legendary location, I'm going to get a save and then we're going to check this out and see what it actually is. Since this has got to be a legendary location. There's no way it's not a legendary location. Okay. Crater? Crater save? Crater save. Crater save. Okay. Let's see what it is. Okay. A cataclysm, as the world knows it, comes from the earth herself. Volcanoes, floods, earthquakes, plagues, these are all things all men fear. The unwarned insurances that can instantly shatter the greatest of kingdoms and disrobe the royal color from the greatest of kings. The great caldera before you, then, stands as a stark reminder that not only are you small, but you might not even know just how small you are. It is quite clear to even the simplest of minds that the enormous rock at the crater's center came from above, perhaps very far away. Northerners believe it is the coda of the great war of the old gods. It is the literal mountain weaponized by the deities, thrown like a stone from a catapult before landing with such apocalyptic damage that the horrors wrought ceased all heavenly conflict. Some that are seen as the fiery tear of the Gilder. Looking down upon a world without man, the god fell into deep sadness and cried upon the earth. At first, he was fearful that he had destroyed all that lay below, but instead he watched as man drew up from the fires and armored himself in the ashes. It is then that he knew man, living in every corner of the earth, was his chosen beings, and man knew him. Whatever it is, the crater brings followers and believers from all directions. Here exists an amicable understanding that there shall be no impasses upon one another, though during times of religious war that unspoken agreement is oft shattered. Our fate will lead us here again in time. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that means. But we must return to Mulastad. Uh-oh. Wait, Ica the frog catcher, Ica the frog catcher, the rat catcher, has earned his old vacation's namesake. Apparently he had been rounding up rats as your party has been traveling about. Tonight they all escaped. Some of the food stocks need to be thrown away, and a few men have fallen ill. My throat's so scratchy I can barely squeak out a word. Coffee has gotten sick. I don't know what that means. Oh, they are, okay, struck with sickness and disease. This character isn't feeling well at all, and hardly in condition to fight. If the fever doesn't take him, it will probably pass in time. Wow. Okay. Well, that's why we have a backup banner man in the form of Vander's second flag. That's why we have a backup one of you. Okay. Do the old switcheroo here. You can hang on to that for now, and then get it and take a nap. Nordstrom, you are a maceman. And I don't think I have any long-range maces. Oh, you're also a shield guy, though. Okay. Well, we'll put you back on the front line, friend. Where do I want to put you, though, is the question. The question then becomes, where do I actually put you on the front line? Somewhere over there is probably okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. I really hope Coffee doesn't die from the plague. That would suck, considering we just leveled them up into, like, their main ability or whatever. Alright, let's continue. We're headed... Why did you divert over there, you goober? Okay. This no longer has marauding greenskins. Crowns well deserved. Are they? In their rebuilding phase. They still have terrified villagers and they still have ambushed trade routes. That is... Oh, because of the limb worms. Yes. What time is it? We have time. Hold on. I don't think we've shown limb worms off on stream. Limb worms of death. I don't think we've showed those off on stream, so I'm going to take this question and show you how bad these things are. They're really bad. Accept his contract. Does it point me where I need to go for them? I don't see any tracks. It just says hunt them down around Molestad. I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, it's 3 of them. Then it comes upon a cave lined with boulders at its front, but as you draw near, the rocks uncoil and flip mid-air and legs shoot out of their bellies to plant the landings of what are clearly limb worms. You step back as the beasts wiggle the dust off their backs and snap their maws with guttural croaking. They turn to you, eyes blinking, and begin to lazily come forward as though your mercenaries were but a mere inconvenience to dispatch. You order the company into formation. The monsters, perhaps sensing you're more of a threat, suddenly surge forward, powerfully hissing as their bodies sidewinder over the ground with surprising speed. Charge. A few limb worms. Oh, this is an interesting... Okay. I'm actually not sure how this is going to go. I don't think I've ever fought limb worms. The couple of times I have, which is like 3 times, I don't know if I've ever fought them in a place that has like raised ground like this. I don't actually know what's going to happen here. Okay, let's wait and see what happens. Okay. Alright, that doesn't do us much good. They're taking their sweet time. We're going to find out very quickly how weird this is going to get. I guess we can go on a surround. I guess I'd want to put, like, Chang on the high ground, since he's one of our highest damage bros. Oh, okay, there's the thing. Chang, I guess, get up here. I have no idea. Okay, we'll see it here in a moment, but understand, I don't know how their attack's gonna work if someone's on the high ground. I actually have no idea how that's gonna play out. Just wait there. You can kind of just come in closer here. Like, legit, I have no idea how this is gonna go. These are already weird creatures to fight. Up here? Okay. Guess just wait and see what they do. You might have noticed that this piece is actually, this piece here kind of in the back, is the back half of it. There's 2 parts to the limb worm. There's the body and the head. If you destroy the body, I don't think the head dies, but the head, if you destroy the head, the body dies. The problem with these things is they have acid blood, which is a big problem. It's actually a fairly serious concern. Oh, they're going around... Oh, okay. Not what I expected to have happen. Okay. Alright. Huh. Okay, we can still work with this. It's gonna be a little bit different than I was expecting. A bit here. Not... okay. You can just stay like that, actually. Huh. Now they're a little too far away. Move over there. You go up there and help. You fall back a bit, Samus. Black man, just get in the middle. Boost everyone's morale as much as you can. Just wait. What are they doing? I have no idea what they're doing. Like, they don't want to engage? Probably should have waited till daytime for the bonuses, but... I'm so confused on what's going on. It's like they don't want to engage us for some reason. Like, straight up, I don't know why they're acting this way. Okay, you're apparently too tired to continue doing the thing I wanted you to do. I guess just recover. .42 and a .42. Nice try, Ika. Okay. Okay. It has moved into a semblance of an attack here. Okay, nice try, Vander. Okay, we did hit it once. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, it does have a distance attack. Oh, okay, they're sharing armor, so maybe it's fine then. Okay. Nice try, Ika. Chang, I put you on the high ground for a reason, bud. Okay, that would, I guess, be a free attack. We didn't get acided there, like I thought we would. Huh. No, that's not gonna do any good. That's not gonna do any good. I'm so confused on what it's doing. Erling putting in the work for us right now. Okay, we fought through its armor. Now we hit it in the head and fighting into its other armor, I guess. Okay, I figured it was probably immune to bonkinatings, but... oh, out of ammo. Wow, just... whoa, it just insta-killed us. Dang, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, these things are crazy powerful. Yeah, that's Rabe who's wearing our heavy armor, and it basically insta-killed him. Well, there's the blood acid, but that didn't seem to actually affect us, which is good. Oh, no, it did actually hit us. Okay. I guess Rabe just... chill out? I don't know. Yeah, we're toast here. So yeah, anybody who hits this thing, just... if they're adjacent, they get the acid. Okay, let's just tons of hit points. Fortunately, we don't have Surgeon yet. Wow, right through... Okay, we actually got a block there. I'm kind of surprised we got a block. Wow, we got a dodge. Oh, geez, okay. Not much of one, but we did get a dodge. Okay. Jeez, just the ass alone is just eating us alive right now. I mean, we are beating on this thing, and it is just not feeling it at all. I mean, it's breaking, which is good. Need those hits. T12, come on. Okay, so it can be blocked. Sort of. Okay, it's fleeing now. I don't know what just happened there. Nice try, Chang. I guess come up here and help. That acid is brutal. Okay. Dang. Okay. Well, we got one, I guess. Luckily, the acid does seem to be getting affected by armor, which is good. And the long-range attacks don't get acided, so that's good. Yeah, the acid does go into the armor, so that's somewhat good at least. I don't know how much more T12 can take. Oh, that is a... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought they died. No. T12's still stand... Oh, T12's down. And they... Oh, no. Oh, that's the dog. I was like, what is happening? Okay. But this is why we don't fight limb worms, everybody, is because they're absolutely brutally insane. I have no idea what the strategy for them is supposed to be. Other than, I guess, like... ranged... Lots of ranged attacks. I mean, we're just kind of dead up here on this side. Dog almost dead. Oh, they just flat out killed him. Dang. Okay. Oh, he was fleeing, I guess. Oh. He's gonna die to the acid. Wow. So very dead. Yeah, whatever. Oh, concussions. Yeah, severe concussion is causing him to not be able to hit anything. Yeah. Dog down. 9 lives. Just a fear check. Too tired. Tail swipe. Another one down. They're fleeing. Nice try. Nice try. Wow, yeah, even the ranged attack, technically. Wow. Oh, also fleeing. Acid. Well, we got 2. Lives. Down he goes. Still running for it. Wow, we were able to do it, but it cost us 4 people. Lots of permanent injuries. All of the stuff of our dead people. We did get limworm blood and a treasure item worth $1,200, though. So obviously, not taking this quest, but I did want to show the limworms off at least once. You crouch beside a limworm and take your hand off its skin. The way you figure the scales are long and sharp enough to cut your finger off if you jammed it in between the wedges. You then stand akimbo over the head and stare into its maw, getting a measure of its teeth with your hand and its gullet with the steel of your sword. Ingolf comes to your side and asks what you're to do next. You unsheath your sword from the limworm's throat, wipe it clean, and sheath it proper. You order the men to skin a few of the beasts and ready to return to Whittle the Counselor. So, absolutely a massacre there, obviously. Severe concussion and traumatized. Okay. Who else was the other one? Broken nose. Partially collapsed lung. That's permanent for negative 40% fatigue. Wow. Apparently that's not a recoverable wound. Alright, so there we go. We have now shown how insane it is to fight a limworm. Don't do that. They're really bad. But we can go down to the south here and go try to get some... Yes. Accept as contract, I guess. It's free food or whatever. Plus, it'll take us through this area that we've never been to. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I'm just delivering the cargo? Oh. I thought this was part of a cargo delivery, like, quests with a caravan and stuff, not just... Here's a box, go drop it off. My bad. Oh. Well, there was something there for a second. It's nomads. Outlaws and archers. Oh yeah, we're taking them out. Get them. Get them, team, get them. Run, faster. We're getting off track. Thank you. Jeez. Wow, opening barrage, eh? Ow. That's a lot of archers. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull back. I think I'm gonna fight them over here. Okay, that's fine. Run back there. I can't even tell what they're doing, so we're gonna retreat. Back this way. They'll have any idea what they're doing. It's fine. It's not exactly the same one-to-one line that we had before. Wait, is Rabe supposed to have a shield? Rabe, were you supposed to have a shield? I feel like there's a non-zero chance Rabe was supposed to have a shield, everybody. Okay. All right, we'll just go further up the mountain. I don't need to fight you here. If you want to go up you want to do weird mountain fighting, we'll do weird mountain fighting. I don't care. Do I look like someone who cares about weird mountain fighting? No. There. Can't even see the enemy yet. Everyone just be cool, I guess, till the enemy shows up. Taking their sweet time getting over here to this fight. Ah, see, here we go. Okay, nice try, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see who shows up. Oh, it sucks, don't it? Jerk face. You might have more of you, but I also have the high ground now because you're idiots. Like, where are their ground forces? Like, there's melee forces. Okay, I guess we just need to run at them? I don't know what's happening. Iggy, welcome. How you doing, friend? We showed off one of the worst monsters in this whole thing just recently, the limb worms. It was something. Oh, now you're trying to, like, get out of here. You overcommitted forward, whose own fault it is, only of yours. But how you doing, Iggy? Really? I can't even, like... Just get down here. I'm tired, but hanging in there. Well, that's good. How was work? What is it, a Thursday? I feel like Thursday night is not a heavy drinking night. Over there. Halfway tempted just to let the dogs loose now. I'm just gonna lock them in. I'm gonna lock them in here with me. Come on, really? Disagree with these rulings, Judge. Oh, good, we can get you in the front there. Work was boring, slow. Yeah, I have to imagine Thursday nights are not usually what you'd call a big party night, right? Oh, now they're starting to show up a little bit. Ooh, we could actually use one of those, maybe. 24 or a 70. Alright, well, we'll hit you in the face then. Take that, fool. Oh, come on, Ika. That guy's right there in front of you. Man, really? Can I just go up there? No. Go first, then. Take that guy out. Why is our chance to hit so low? Are these just, like, hyper dodgy guys? I guess I'm kind of confused. Okay. Get bonkinated, idiot. Oh, this guy's already fleeing? Really? Okay. I didn't expect this guy to be fleeing already. There we go. Breaking. I like it. I like it. Okay, well, you might be dead here, bud. Oh, not quite, but you're badly, badly injured suddenly. Wow, pocket sanded, eh? Set you up here. Go first again. Oh, you were a melee guy? Oh, they must have quick hands. Wait, what just happened? Pocket sand? Okay. I'm not even sure what just happened completely there. Wait. Aw, nice try, Black Friday. Kind of in a weird spot right now. You got like too many people on top of each other. Okay. Oh, down he goes. Okay. Up there. Oh, good bonk, Iggy. Iggy, your character's putting in so much work for us. Okay, they're both... Oh, that one's... Okay. Take that. Oh, I don't have enough. Perfect. Oh, okay, they're starting to break now. Okay. Fling, fling. Okay, wait. Wasn't an accident I bonkinated you, idiot. Oh, I can actually stab you from there. Nice. Exactly how we wanted it to go. Okay. Fling. Okay, wait. Wait. Eh, that's fine. Oh, you're not fully... Okay. Nice try, Iggy. Nice try. You put a lot of work in for us, Iggy. You're very tired now. Oh, yeah. Fling. Absolutely decimating them. Beautiful. get over here. That guy's... Oh, he's not... Ow! You jerk. Now you're fleeing. Okay. Oh, wait, you have full armor. Hold on. Oh, you're... Okay. 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 Kind of just need the people who are adjacent. You can block. Have a dagger. Also have a dagger. Can't neck stab. Okay. Dead. Kind of figured. Okay. Yeah, run him down. Oh, we're still doing the zombie checks. I forgot about that. That's okay. I completely spaced on the zombie checks thing. Oh, good neck stab. Oh, two? Oh, nice try, Ika. Nice try. I thought Zamus had it there. Oh, I can't. It's actually too high. Oh, okay. That's fine. Just hang out. There we go. Okay. 80 for... Okay. Oh, we got another one of these Nomad reinforced helmet things. Oh, we actually got both of these pole maces. Oh. I see. Southern Light Mace. Naifs. Oh, we actually have too much stuff. That's a problem I didn't expect to have suddenly. Okay, we're gonna get another 3. Don't need a quiver of arrows. Those aren't worth much. 280, 80, 250. Oh yeah, we're taking these for sure. 290, 280. 250. Okay, probably snag one of these. Helmet isn't worth much. 79. Anything else that would be like less valuable? 150. I mean, we're mostly carrying good stuff right now, so I don't have like a ton of things to go through to get rid of. Yeah, I guess it's just these helmets would probably be the like lightest. 18 ain't 18, but minus 18. Yeah, not quite worth it. 242 though, it's actually worth quite a bit of money. But the bows are going to be worth more in the long run, I think. Okay, so bow, other shield. 30, I don't really need the other dagger, I don't think, at this point. 77, okay. 240. Now this thing's only worth $47, so we can get rid of that for sure. Take the bow. Broken and unusable. But I don't think they're worth... Yeah, they're not worth a ton of money. So we'll drop this one and take this one. 47, 45, 30, 60. Oh. Oh, because this one's... Okay, that's fine. We'll switch this. One like that. One like that. I think that's going to be our best bet, because we're going to get, like I said, I think 3 more items once we leave. So we should get these back. I think that's fine. Okay. So we are nice and looted up now. We have tons of loot. I don't think that's going to be worth fixing. It's going to be 20 to fix it. Was that one? Oh, that's a 90 armor. Oh, we actually might need that on somebody. 90. 90. Yes, we need it on Xamis. It still feels weird going the other direction with the armor, but it's optimal for our strats right now for some reason. McFry, we're waiting on them. Okay, no one else leveled up or anything crazy. So... 115. Then, weapon-wise, 250. That'd basically be 20 bucks. That's probably worth fixing then. 15, 30, 20 bucks. That'll be close. Be 10 for 10. I don't know if that's worth fixing, actually. 750. Could be another 130 bucks on top of this for 10. That's probably worth it. Oof, that's... Oh yeah, that's worth it for sure. That also should be worth it. That's close. 30 would be 86. For 20 bucks. Ooh, I don't know about that one. That's gonna be real weird. It's gonna be 4, 5. Oh, not worth fixing. Not worth fixing. This one might just barely be worth fixing. Any other weird weapons in here? I don't... Yeah, those aren't worth fixing up. Hat's not worth fixing up. Okay. Also, I need to get a Rabe, Rabe? Yes, Rabe is the one who needs a shield. Rabe, have a shield. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We have all of one inventory space. Okay, I'm gonna get a save and see something real quick. Nomads. Nomads. Okay. Iggy, you put in great work for us there if you're still hanging out. You put in very good work for us. I'm gonna come over here to El Hadat and see if we have a... They have an alchemist. I want to see what their prices look like. Dang, we are out of tools and supplies right now. Also, very low on ammo. Okay, so what does this marketplace look like? What are you giving me here? Okay, 19%. That's actually completely acceptable. I'm here, almost. You don't have to hang around if you don't want to, friend. You can go to bed. I stream on an elk. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully well. Okay, so I think stuff is about as fixed as it's gonna get. So we're gonna unload. This is about a fifth. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. I'll get rid of that. These shields we don't need. Keep those ones. Those are good. We don't need the bows. We don't need this. I don't think I need both of these pole maces, so we can sell one of those. Get rid of those. The knife. 2070. Wow, it just uses so much fatigue. I mean, I guess if we gave it to someone... If we gave it to someone without a shield, it would be okay. Because it is technically a one-handed weapon. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Go to bed is showing weakness. Are you weak? No, I mean, they've earned their rest for the day. They worked hard. Those... Don't think I need that many of those. Oh, we can sell these helmets we don't need. I don't think I need either of these. I don't need this ancient mail. Black Friday, welcome. Am I still alive? You were... Yeah, you're doing great. Welcome. We actually put you kind of in the front line in that last fight, and you did perfectly fine, friend. How you doing? Don't listen to him, Iggy. He wants to baby you. I want you to grow stronger. I mean, he already worked a full day. How much stronger does he need to be? You know? Okay, tools and supplies aren't cheap here, but they're not too expensive. So we'll pick up like 3 of them, I think. That'll definitely help fill, we're like out. Ammo's like double price here, which sucks. How you doing, Black Fry? Ice Sword Mount Elk, how you doing? You and I both saw the photo. He was on the wrong side of the bar to be working. Well, I mean, he was supposedly working. He was supposed to be working. $18. So we're making 16 more. 30 would be 77. Okay, yeah, it's not worth fixing then. Probably keep the good one. 115. Okay, so we can probably sell one of these then. I don't think I plan on using the bundle of crude javelins, so we can sell that right now. It was my treat, okay? Okay. What did you actually make yourself there, Iggy? I don't know drinks at all, so. Probably. I think we don't like the Saif swords. 35, 45, 20, 65. Yeah, they're less effective against armor. I think if I remember correctly, we're not using Saif swords at this point, so we can probably get rid of all of these. Actually, I can probably get rid of this other short sword too, since we have the arming sword for a backup sword, and I still have one dagger, so we're probably good there. I don't think I need this many morning stars. This and this. I'm so torn on these super heavy things. Okay, that looks a lot better, though. That looks a lot better. You just jelly. I was at a bar and I got myself a black currant? Black currant? Black currant need... I'm not saying that second word. That sounds like a terrible drink to have out of a sandcastle bucket with a tiny umbrella. I don't know. I can't say it, so it might actually be really good. Bro is loaded. We're doing okay financially. T12, welcome. Praise are cool. How you doing? Hopefully well. It's a drink name, Siltier. You're fine. No, but if I mispronounce it, I'm not going to be. The first part, the black currant, that's fine. No, I'm not saying that second one. I'm not saying that second one. No. The blackcurrant grony, that's what I'm gonna call that. The blackcurrant grony. That's what I'm calling that second one. Nope. Absolutely not trying to even attempt to say that second word. It's Italian and gin based? That's great. That's great. That's fantastic. I'm happy the blackcurrant grony there is a Italian and gin based. I'm not attempting to say that second word correctly. Not gonna happen, team. I know how bad I am at speech, and I know how that word could turn out, and I'm not interested in it. Thank you. Darnold, clip him out of context next time? Please don't. I don't need that floating around out there. No, I don't. But how's everyone doing? A bunch of people just showed up. How's everyone doing? Okay. Oh, we do have this other... I guess we could sell probably some of these hats. Like this, I think, wasn't worth fixing. So we can probably sell that at this point. For... I have another one of these. Oh, these are actually inferior to that, though. So... 140, 140. Oh, okay, these are actually better than this. So we can sell this. We can sell that and that. I don't know why that made such a loud thud when I dropped it. Okay. Weird. Wise? Yeah, no, I know my own limitations, and I'm not getting anywhere near that word. What is Dungeon Keeper 2? Because I'm determining as Donkey Kong 2? No. Sorry, my horizontal spelling. No, Dungeon Keeper 2. We played it last week. I don't know, are you familiar with Dungeon Keeper at all? Unfortunately, arrows are very expensive here, so I don't really want to buy them if I don't have to. Or I guess in our case, crossbow bolts and, like, throwing implements. But, yeah. I believe I missed it. No, I'm not. So the premise is basically it's an RTS where you are a villain lord who is building a lair underground. So you tell your little imp minions, who are your basic workers, to like dig holes and like cave structures and stuff, because it's all underground. And then heroes show up and attack your base, and you have to defend yourself against them, while also completing objectives like killing a certain character or building a certain amount of spaces or whatever. And you recruit monsters to work for you by building their houses or the buildings that they're interested in. So if you want like a warlock, you have to build a library. If you want an archer, you have to build like a guard post. If you want a troll, you have to build them a forge so they can build things. It's like Boss Monster, the card module, I guess. I have the card module, which is basically that. Oh, okay, then yes. This is probably the origin of Boss Monster, since, I don't know how, Dungeon Keepers from back in like 99 or something like that. Okay. Their food is a little expensive here too. Not that I need a lot of food, but I'm gonna grab a little bit of food while we're here. Okay, let's go talk to the alchemists. We were humbly but firmly requested to get an XP potion if we can find one. Acid. Antidote. Night Owl. Resolve. Iron Will. Not affected by non-permanent injuries, new or old. Huh. Okay. Well, they don't have an XP potion here. They do have a handgun. A handgun. Hugune? The handgune. Unfortunately, the fire lances suck. We never had any good effect with them. Only has a range of 2. Oh, it fires a shrapnel cone, so it's actually more of a shotgun blast. Weird. I wonder if they're any good. How's my build going? That's a great question, Blackfry. Let me see. We actually need to level you up, so I'm happy you're here. They're actually decent / good. Oh, okay. Okay. I've never used one of the guns, so I don't know. But you are here, so we can level you up. Are you ready for leveling up? Are you ready to be leveled up? Really fun builds? I guess they could be. I don't know how it... Well, I don't know what the perk for... Is it a bow? What does it count as? Oh, a firearm is its own thing. Okay, so I think firearms fall under crossbows, right? Okay, yeah. Handgunnars now require 6 action points to reload and can be fired every turn instead of every other turn. Fair. Hey, you ready to level up? Are you ready, Blackfire, to level up? I need confirmation. Is that a yes? Is burning corgi fine? Okay, fine. That's probably a yes. Okay, so here's your points. Here's your points. You tell me where you want your points to go. Maximum hit points, maximum fatigue, only a +2 to resolve, though you don't really need more resolve. Melee attack, melee defense, and HP. Melee attack is up by 3, so you're now in the 80 range, which is awesome. Unfortunately, your melee defense, you only rolled a 1, not so awesome, but 23 is okay, considering you don't have a shield. And then hit points, you said? Melee defense, melee attack, melee defense, and hit points. Hit points it is. Hit points it is. Okay. Then we did whatever your next thing was. I don't remember exactly which one you chose next. Do you know what you want your next couple of perks to be so I can add it to the list? Or at least your next one, so I can add it. Right now, you've got Student, Gifted, Pathfinder, Dodge, Colossus, Fast Adaptation, and Nimble. You're currently level 8, so 9, 10, 11. You got 3 more. Berserk, Quick Hands, and Killing Frenzy. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the monstrous for a bit. And put that down there. Burke. Whatever mastery between mace and axe? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because you'll get suited back, right? Well, I mean, it's up to you. Which one do you want? We currently have two people using maces, but I don't think we currently have anybody using an axe. We have a pole hammer for the mace thing, and we have a pole mace, and then we also have a great axe if you want to use a great axe. Two-handed? Yes. Right. Click. And no. Q. Oh, that's fine. And then kill. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so it comes down to whatever you want to do. We have both. We have a great axe, we have a long axe, and we have a pole mace. So whatever you want to do. We also have, is that a hammer mace? We also have the two-handed spike mace, which has the weird bonus to, like, fear effect or whatever. A little bit less damage. But it does do shield damage, and it has the weird fear effect on it. Oh, it has a 100% chance to daze people. That's what it is. The dazing effect. Or you can stun them for 2 turns if you hit them with strike down. So it's whichever you want to do. Whichever you want to do. I prefer the mace, but you have the axe already. Well, we already have a mace. We have 2 maces. Do you want the two-handed spiked mace, or do you want the pole mace? Not the good mace, though? Okay, well, I don't have the good mace. I'm sorry. I mean, as it stands right now, we have you fighting in the back line with a sword lance, which is a pole arm, but... So we could rotate you. Are you... Is Ingolf... Oh, Ingolf is not a particular master of anything, so technically we can give you the big axe. Keep the 2 sword lance for now until mastery. Okay. That we can do. It does give you the +5 to hit things, which is nice. And the crazy, like, reach 3 swing has been really good. The Reap, that has been putting in so much work for us. Oh, good. Coffee's not sick anymore. Well, that's good. I can actually rotate them back in then. No one's super injured. How injured? Barely injured, barely injured, and barely injured. Okay. Oh, I need you to have this back, as you are our primary flagman. Oh, pole arms, right? Yes. So, okay, sword lance. We would need another sword lance for that. So I think the sword lance is just overall a better weapon. 60, 80. Maybe not actually. No, I guess it's not. I guess this thing is just as good. The only real downside to it is a little bit lower overall damage. Or minimum damage. Sins. Wounds. Level 8. Level 6. Wait on Battle Forged. Rave is a spear guy. Grimwald, nothing. Okay, maybe we can go one more battle and we'll have to rotate everybody again. Okay, unfortunately there's nothing here. The only real good thing about this town is we did sell a bunch of stuff. So we'll keep the save. That's not a problem. Just have a long way to go. I guess the only good thing is we might get into a fight on the way. Buy some tools. I bought some tools. We're up to 55 tools. We bought tools. It doesn't hit until I leave the town though. So I had to wait a second. What I need now is I need some cheap ammo. We're very low on ammunition. Which mostly affects Erling, but you know. What time is it? Okay, we still got some time. We'll go down here and see what's going on down here. I have no idea of these like DLC towns. We'll have, what is that? Desert Warriors tent, some nomad cutthroats, many nomad outlaws, some nomad archers, and a nomad leader. This location is in the desert. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is in the desert. Actually, I agree with you, Module. Wow, okay. I think we've been to this town once before, right? Yeah, okay. We mostly want to see if they have XP. Job well done. Okay, great. Oh, there's about to be a public execution, and they've got two things. Okay. What do we got? Deliver a package. How many crowns? 1180. Wow, that's actually a lot for a package delivery mission. I accept this offer. About 2 days to the north by road. Okay, Goldhoft. Okay, we've been there plenty of times. What's the other one? And then a caravan. Okay, I need more. Fesselfest. About 2 days to the northeast. Provisions provided to your men. Okay. Buying goods from these towns and selling them elsewhere is a good way to earn money. Yeah, but the price of these things is through the roof. Okay, camp out. Okay, wait till morning. Okay. I need to talk to the store. Okay. What's going on in this town? Yeah, see, all their stuff is up through the roof. It's so expensive here. Yeah, their cost on this stuff is basically the same too. Slightly less money. Oh, we could actually buy a regular old honest-to-God net. We haven't seen one of those in forever. I'm just gonna take a net. Oh my god. We have a couple of reinforced nets that I guess we could use on something, but it's been so long. Ooh, we could sell the furs down here, though. I didn't even realize I had this. Okay. We can sell the furs, everybody. I must have gotten those off of a fight, because I don't remember. I definitely didn't buy them. I don't like how expensive these are, but we'll buy one of these. Carry more. 2 points, and replacing throwing weapons or charge from a fire lance will take up to 3. Oh, it takes 3 of these to replace a throwing weapon? Wow, that's lame. Wow. Wow, they really want to charge you for the throwing weapons, eh? Dang. Alright, where's the oh, actually, taxidermists? We could make another reinforced throwing net. I don't know if I'm worried about that right this second. Yeah, I'm not worried about that right this second. Where is... Okay, alchemist. Second wind potion. Not affected by nighttime, not affected by nighttime. Iron will. Poisoned oil. And antidote. Okay, so no XP potions, unfortunately. Start looking for Chads? I mean, I have been trying to find Chads. We have found many a thing that would equate to a Chad. Termists. Armorer. Temple. I mean, we've also got a lot of people already. How many more people do we need? Let me see something. Alright, I guess recruiting? I see no Chads. Well, I'm sorry. I thought we had some Chads we'd picked up. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, so the question then becomes... Oh yeah, that's right. They have slaves down here. I forgot about that. Okay, so there's no... Oh, wait. There are 2 level 2 people. Should I try buying these, like, higher level people? Just to see what happens? I mean, that's almost $4,000 for this guy, who is a former nomad. So, ex-bandito. Nomads can be good? Okay. I'll try... We'll hire ourselves 2 nomads. What do you guys look like? What's your deal? Okay, this one's dumb. 2 stars in melee or in range defense, a star in fatigue. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, so... Okay, 60 hit points is good. 93 fatigue, not so good. 32 resolve, not so good. 64 melee skill is actually very good. 8 melee defense, that's also very good. Stars are in range defense, 1 star in fatigue, and 1 star in initiative. I wouldn't say they're a Chad. They're okay depending on how their levels go. Okay. What is your deal? Okay, dexterous. Just a +5 to melee skill. Can't be upset about that. No downsides on this guy. 94, okay. 3 stars and hit points starting at a 59, so... That's good, but I wish it was a little bit higher with 3 stars in it. No stars. Next! Yeah, exactly. 94 fatigue is okay. 33 resolve is pretty bad. 67 melee skill with a star is a good starting amount. And then 8 melee defense. And then 1 star in range defense. But they're also level 4, so we're about to, like, absolutely give them some stuff. Should we see what they level to see if it's worth keeping, like Malad? Good attack can be a Chad backliner, potentially, yes. I don't know if we really need more backliner people. Unless we're going to do some kind of crazy pivot into, like, spears and heavies on the front and everyone else is in the back, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. 92 melee attack is high end. Yeah? Yeah, that's true. As much of a Chad as a backliner can be, yeah, that's fair. Alright, let me see what they look like leveled up. What do we got? Obviously, we're going to have to work on resolve a bit. Okay. I mean, they're rolling really well. Alright, so at level 4, we got a 75 melee skill, 16 melee defense, and we got up to a 41 on resolve. I mean, he'll end up at 28 melee defense if you don't skip. Sure. And then obviously perk-wise, we can go with, you know, whatever we need here. Probably like a Colossus. Then we go gifted. Unlock the gifted stuff for... Then we can go whatever else we want. I mean, if he's a backliner guy... I don't even know. It's not going to get 2 attacks, so fast adaptation doesn't help much. Chance of melee is doubled. Allies surrounding and distracting your target. Decent newt or another two-handed quick hand. Like my build? Yeah. It's about all we would get off of him, though. Okay, what's your deal? Oh, okay, that's not great. Didn't love that. Okay, this one is better. That one's better. Okay, level 3, they got a 67 melee skill, a 14 melee defense, and a 37. Colossus and gifted. No, not that. Okay. So for this one, at level 3, so 1 level difference. We got a 70 melee skill, 17 melee defense. So they're actually pretty similar in melee defense for both of them. 75 hit points to 73 hit points. 41 resolve to a 45 resolve. So pretty similar overall for both of them. I think most of this 5 is actually coming from this dexterous. So, I don't know. I think if we were going to keep one, we would probably just keep this one. For a back row. I just don't know how many more back row people we need, you know? Okay, we'll keep Malad in the thought process. We'll keep Malad in the thought process, alright? Okay. So we're keeping Malad in the thought process. Okay, so we're back down to Zawari here. What do we got? Gluttonous, nothing special there. 56. Okay, Dagger doesn't actually do anything. With Quaddle Dagger? Oh, yeah, this guy here in the end. Okay. 56 hit points, 90 fatigue with 2 stars, 47 starting melee skill. It's okay, I guess. Wow, 12 melee defense at level 1 is pretty insane for a peddler. That's really weird, actually. Why is that so high? And 37 resolve. Nothing really special with this guy. Oh, this is the other Malad. Apparently there's 2 Malads in this town. Nothing special up here. 57 hit points is kind of average. Let me see. 94 fatigues on the low end. 37 resolve with a star is kind of low. Quaffle. Peddlers are known for high starting defense. Really? That's so weird to me. 55 melee skill is actually pretty good. 1 melee defense. Nothing special here, I don't think. Our Arcanists. Wait, what's that say? Only take 50% of damage inflicted by harmful miasmas. What a bizarre... Okay. 54 hit points is a little low, but not too bad. They are loyal, so we don't have to worry about them, like, running out on us. 95 fatigue is okay. 44 resolve's actually pretty good also. Starting 64 melee skill. That's very good. Range skill is a 50 with 3 stars. Melee defense is a 2 with 1 star, and range defense is a 2 with 2 stars. This is an interesting character. Wernhard here is an interesting character. I don't know what to feel about them. Maybe a Wernhard? Because we don't really have a backup ranged person. And with a 64 melee... Even if they get into a melee fight, they're still doing okay. Definitely some kind of ranged bro. Yeah, I think so. Okay, Saeed. What's your deal, Saeed? 60 hit points, that's solid. 91 fatigue's a little low. 37 resolve's a little low. 1 star melee skill with a 46. 42 range skill with 3 stars. Starting at an 8 melee defense is pretty solid. And then 1 star in range defense at a 2. I mean, 95 melee attack. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like there's something we could, I don't know if it's optimal, but there is definitely a good character hidden in here someplace. Okay, the next up, Sharad. Nothing special about Sharad. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, okay, Saeed has sure footing, so it's giving him a +5. So he started with a melee defense of 3, and he's got a +5. Gotcha. Nothing special here. Let's see. Okay, this is a indebted, so a slave. 41 hit points is abysmal. Fatigue is 104 with 3 stars. Resolve is a 21. 1 star in initiative. Starting at a 54 melee skill isn't bad with 1 star. 2 melee defense, nothing special in here. And then we've got Sawar Ibn Tayyib, who is a assassin. They have a hate for beasts, so that's an extra morale versus beasts. They have their special dagger, which I don't think we've ever seen one of these. We have stab, death blow. Inflicts 33% more damage against and ignores additional 20% of armor targets that have dazed, stunned, or trapped in a net status effect. What a bizarre thing that is. Okay. And smoke pod. Also 95 melee attack. Really? With who? Oh, with them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me get them undressed so we can see them here. 47 hit points. Kind of sucks. That's pretty low. 87 fatigue. Also pretty low. 41 resolve with 2 stars is pretty good. That's not bad. 1 star in initiative at 124, so they're very fast. Melee skill is a 65 with 2 stars. Melee defense is a 10. No stars there. Definitely a great quaddle bro. I suppose so. I don't really get this death blow thing. Like, what's the 26? It's an additional. More damage against and it ignores an additional. Oh, okay. So it just does extra damage if they're affected by something. Dazed, stunned, or trapped. Okay. Interesting. That's very odd to me, but okay. But the low hit points and the low fatigue are concerning. I guess, yeah, you could do like a back row guy with them because they already have 10 melee defense. So I guess in theory, maybe you skip the melee defense and go melee skill, like resolve and hit points until you get your like 50, and then you just go fatigue, hit points, and melee. It's melee skill. It's like a combo weapon. Hit them with a mace two-handed, then finish them off with the dagger. Oh. HP and fatigue are always issues with assassins. You don't need a lot of Satina for the build. 90 is good enough. Yeah. Yes? What? Oh, stamina. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I was like, what? Yeah, I mean, if we're doing... I guess we can leave it here then and just go melee offense, melee defense, and then resolve until we hit 50, and then just start dumping it all into hit points and then go nimble? I guess that's what we could do. Nine lives solves the HP issue. It doesn't solve it. It gives them some survivability to get into the higher levels where it's gonna, you know, between Colossus and then just leveling it up naturally, or maybe like get gifted into it would help, but doesn't fix it. It just really ups their survivability a bit. So I don't know. So as of right now, of the people we've seen, Swanar and Wernhard, I think are the only ones that seem like really worth it.
Are you winning, son? Dead, no, I'm not. And dead, it's taking its toll. The last 3,000 hours I've played this game.
Welcome back, Ika. Yeah, we won one fight, and we made a bunch of money, and we're trying to recruit a good pro. All you need is at least 135 to 140 initiative for Dosh. Well, he's got 124 initiative. So there's it's not quite 130. Why isn't Ika in jail yet? For what? Ika's at work right now. They're probably on their second break or something. Alright, so as of right now, we have Sawar, Wernhard, and then we have the other... where is he? The Nomad Milad. Sawar, Wernhard, and Milad are the people we're looking at right now. Just stuff? I mean, that's fair. But I don't think he's done anything recently to be jail time worthy. Wait, let me start at the bottom then. Okay, there we go. This is the bottom half of the roster here. Save scummer? Yes, absolutely, Black Friday. I've been save scumming this whole time. See that? No, they're talking about me, not Ika. Ika doesn't save scum, I don't think, really. Okay, we got new Hoofmind. Hoofmind? Okay. They're swift, so a +5 range defense does not help. And they're determined. Will start combat at confident morale if permitted by mood. Okay. 55 hit points is pretty average. 95 fatigue is pretty average. 39 resolves a little low, but with 2 stars. Melee starting at a 53 and no melee defense. 3 stars in range defense, though.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
That is... So, nothing amazing here, I don't think. Sorry, I'm not an elk. Yeah, what's the charge? What's the charge? What's the charge? So yeah, nothing amazing here with... The only thing funny about this guy is his name is Hoofmind, which is kind of funny. We have Radwin, who is... Okay, they're paranoid, so they have a lower initiative, but that doesn't really matter much. They are loyal. 39 hit points is pretty bad.
Guilty conscience? Cat got your tub? Just cooperate. Don't run. Just cooperate. Don't you run. Citizens are in!
Wow. Wow. Nice. Nice. Not elk. Fatigue's 100, which is pretty good. 33 resolve is very low, but with 3 stars. 47 melee skill and 6 in melee defense and 3 stars in range defense. Man, if those stars were other things, that would be a pretty interesting character. But as the way it falls right now, Radwin, you do not look interesting, friend. Hi, everybody. Yes. We have Sedan. He's a bleeder. No other negatives. 39 hit points, again, pretty bad. 85 fatigues, also pretty bad. 34 resolves, not great. 48 starting melee skill. 27 range skill, but with 3 stars in it. 1 melee defense with a star in it. That is abysmal. I'm sorry, Sedan, you are going to continue to be a crippled person. Tamim. Night Owl. Clumsy, so that's not great. Dying is always content with being in a reserve. 45 hit points, definitely on the low end. 105 fatigue with 2 stars is nice. 23 resolve is abysmal. 48 melee skill with a -5, so they would have had, what, a 53, which isn't actually too bad. But 2 stars in it and a 0 in melee defense. Again, nothing amazing there. I think the 105 fatigue is the only thing that's kind of impressive. And then last but not least, we have Jafar Ibn Salamar. Huge, plus 10 melee damage, but -5 melee defense and range defense. 47 hit points. That's low. 95 fatigue is completely normal. 21 resolve is abysmal. 47 melee defense is okay, but the 1 star. Melee defense, or melee skill is a 47, my apologies. Melee defense is a -3 thanks to huge, but it has 2 stars in it. So if they didn't have the huge thing, this might actually be a halfway decent character. You'd have 2 stars in melee defense. And with the huge, they are doing 10% more melee damage. Are we arena farming? No, but he is a 4. But is he a 4-door sedan? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say he's like one of those weird 3.5. Not a Ford Focus, a Ford Maverick. The ones from back in like the 80s, though. The really bad ones that sort of looked like halfway into being a sports car and halfway into being a sedan, and they were both bad at both of them, I think. But yeah, he is not a particularly great character. So yeah, unfortunately, he has good stars, but his starting stats are so bad. I don't think we can get them. So I think it comes down to 3 people then. Oh, he's still got his armor on, though. Hold on. I take your stuff off of you. Okay, he goes up to 100. So 2 stars, so he's pulling 3 a turn no matter what. So he would need to 4 turns to get to 51 on that. Starting at a 53. Range defense doesn't really matter much. Number of mouths per minute determined. He's not terrible, but I think we need something that's more optimal to be worth it. With that said, though, we have then 3 people. Now, trivia. I was born on the day the Ford Galaxy was released. Hang on. Wait, what? The Ford Galaxy. I googled it and my entire life has been a lie? Oh no, what happened? Wait, who told you that in the first place? Who lied to you? Alright, so them, and Malad, I believe, are the only 3 we kind of cared about. I think these are the 3 guys we cared about for the purposes of this. My father told me? Oh, was he? Maybe he was same year, not month. Oh. Well, that's not quite the same thing. Also, another U card. I didn't get this one yesterday, but I remember I had it, and at this point, it's good for my deck. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. All right, so these, I think, are the guys that we thought might make... Oh, there actually is a smoke bomb for cover. Would make a potentially good addition to the team. Allure of Darkness, spell normal, draw 2 cards, and then banish 1 dark monster from your hand, or if you do not have any in your hand, send your entire hand to the graveyard? I mean, I guess if you don't mind throwing a snake into the abyss, right? Because that would be a dark. You get your 2 cards, and then I think you have some stuff that lets you pull snakes out of banishment, right? Okay. So these are our the 3 bros we are thinking about keeping, yes? So we have Wernhard here. 54 hit points is kind of low. 95 fatigue is completely average. 44 resolve at the start is pretty good. 64 melee is amazing at level 1 with no bonuses to it. How is our thrower looking? Erling? I mean, Erling's fine. Got some stuff on him here. I don't know what exactly you're looking for, T12. I can shuffle them back into the deck with my Treeborn Tree. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. So yeah, that sounds like it's a card that just helps you draw more cards with no mega downside. That seems good. I'm not sure exactly what you're looking for on Erling, but here's Erling. Do we want another ranged bro? Honestly, I don't think we really necessarily need it. We do have a couple of people doing throwing axes in the front line with Ika and Zamis. And they do perfectly fine work with, like, no added numbers to it. So I think we're okay. At this point, about a third of my deck is dark, so it should have a banish out of hand most of the time. True. I told partner and he laughed at me. Send him to jail, too. I mean... You could handcuff him and punish him. Throwing weapons are the highest DPS in the module. Yeah, if you mix them with Throwing Mastery and Duelist, they do boatloads of damage, right? Erling is surely a unit he does not need replacing. No, I think Erling's perfectly fine. I think they do plenty of damage. I think we've got them built in a way that they're very useful right now. We still got 3 more perks to choose on them. So we could still take, like, Duelists. And, I don't know, maybe Pathfinder. Duelist, Pathfinder. And, I don't know, Dodge or something.
They taking you to jail. They taking you to prison, where you'll be locked up.
Okay, I'm happy that's where that went. Usually make at least 2. Wait, 2 what? 2 throwing people or 2 what? You can't send Monster Train to jail. We need him to wake you up for D&D. He can phone from prison? Wow. Killing Frenzy? He has Killing Frenzy. Erling has Killing Frenzy. They have Killing Frenzy. So if they kill someone, they can throw another one. Wow, plus 15% chance to hit? Wow. I see Berserk? Oh, okay, so you want killing... Oh, okay, my bad, sorry. I was wrong there. Okay, so Killing Frenzy. So we would go... With our last 3 perks, then. We go Duelist, Killing Frenzy, and... What? Like, Pathfinder or... Have no clear lot of... Yeah, I don't know. What's the other one I should take? So we'll have Duelist, Killing Frenzy, and then I don't know whatever the last one's gonna be. Duel, Kill, and whatever the third one is. Pathfinder would be my choice, but you could go Bags too. Definitely Pathfinder. Okay. I mean, we talked about Bags so that he has more throwing weapon ammo, but I was told Pathfinder's better, so we'll go Pathfinder. Take Wolffinder? Dual Wolffinder? I mean, that would be interesting, but I don't think there's... There's not like a pet trainer that gets like to carry 2 dogs or something, right? That'd be interesting. They'd be like a D&D paladin or ranger and get to have like dual pets. That could be very interesting. Must go now. Thanks for hanging out, Ika. Hope the rest of your work is fun. Hope the rest of your work is not terrible, friend. Also, don't send Monster Train to jail. No, she's just gonna tie him up and punish him. Who throws the pets? What do you mean throws the pets? There's the Houndmaster that gives you the Find a Wolf event. Yes. Well, I don't... we had that happen to us one time. Yes, I think it was with, I think this one? No. One of the dogs we have, we found one time, instead of having our hand bitten off. Oh, Battle Brother, here we go. Yes, this one we T12's dog. Like Ranger Chipmunk? There's a RuneScape weapon like that? Oh, okay, I had not heard of that. I've heard of like the Chicken Blaster and stuff. I swear I played a module in the past where you've have like a thing that just fires chickens or something wacky like that, but I don't think I've ever heard of one that's a pet launcher. But yeah, so we have 3 people here. Are any of these looking interesting to anybody? Like, Wernhard, technically, we could do kind of anything we wanted with. Like, he's got a 64 melee skill now. He's got a 50 range skill with 3 stars, so he's going to be dumping 3, potentially 4 into that constantly. 1 star in melee defense, so we could be bumping that constantly. So... Oh, the Houndmaster actually tames a wild wolf? Oh, that's cool. That would be nifty, but no, I don't think we have any Houndmasters, sadly. What's this one? Oh, this is a Vagabond. Apprentice, Retiree, Buddy, Miner, Buddy, Jester, and Barbarian. Chinchampas? Throwable animals in RuneScape. Oh, okay. So it's like a chinchilla mixed with a chomper from Mario? So you spin it around on a leash and then fling it at people? So yeah, we have Wernhard here. All around, and they're loyal, so they're just kind of all around a good bro. Really, the only downside of them is they only have 54 hit points, but even that's not that bad. Average fatigue, probably an average resolve, way high melee skill, a very high range skill. 2 melee defense at level 1 is fine, but with a star in it is really good. I'd take at least the Nomad and make him into a scythe/whip backliner. The Nomad? Oh, okay. So this guy? 59 hit points is okay with 3 stars. 94 fatigue's good. 33 resolve's a little bit low. That's definitely his weak point. 67 melee with a star, so that's going to go up real quick. And then 8 starting melee defense with no stars. But he is level 4, so we can level him up fairly quickly. You could make this guy a crazy spear bro, too. What does that mean? And then this was the assassin guy, which has good stats, sort of, other than his hit points are kind of low. The hit points are the big thing for this guy. His fatigue's also kind of low, but we can work around that with other stuff. I would never make a spear bro, though. I mean, that's a choice. We could use more spear guys. We're kind of leveling them out. Like right now, Grimwald and Rabe are really our only spear people. I mean, Grimwald's locked in on it now, since he's actually taken spear mastery, which is fine. I think he's also going to end up being our, like... Oh, wait, 125.8? Oh, why are you using that when we have actually better helmets? That's silly. I have to remember to fix that. There's no reason for you to be using that. We have 2 factions forming, Spear Bros and Spear Nos. I don't think it's quite like that. I guess so. It comes down to, do we want to take, I guess, Malad to make a backline guy? Or do we want, like, Wernhard to make kind of an all-around guy? Because, I mean, technically, with a 64 melee skill, we can give him a weapon... Like, we can make him, like, a throwing guy. You know, we can give him a spear and a shield. We can basically do kind of what we're doing with Zamis and Ika right now, where they have throwing weapons, and then when the enemy gets close, we just switch them to a melee weapon. I guess we could do it the other way, where we have 2 sets of throwing weapons, and then they run out of ammo, so then they switch to a melee weapon if we give them something with reach. We can give them like a long axe, or like a pole mace, or we have this other named item. So we have the Magnificent Hacker. So we have a pole arm too. So there's lots of options. 35, 55. What does this look like though? Hold on. So this uses 17 or 25. 12. Okay. Wow, the high-end damage on that is actually... Oh, because... Oh, interesting. Wow, 96 damage to armor? I guess because... Oh, it does have 110, I guess. Per turn for 2 turns. Wow, 174. See, I feel like you could almost go... Is it 25? It's only 25, though. Like, you could almost build this into a thing if you take... what do you call it? Duelist with this, and then 25% less. That would help offset that a little bit. And then like brawny, I don't know. So it sounds like, based on what everyone's saying though, you want me to take the Nomad guy and then turn him into a backliner? Is that what we're doing? Like I said, he also comes at level 4, so he has levels up to do. And his leveling up actually looked pretty good from what I could tell. Is that what we want to do? Okay, that's 1 for do it. Not an expert, but enthusiastic, and I appreciate that, not elk. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Since we had an idea for this, and people seemed somewhat into it, here's what we'll do. We'll just recruit them now, I guess. How do you know I'm not an expert? Well, I don't think you've ever mentioned that you've played this module before or know much about it. So you could be a secret expert who's decided to just now weigh in with an opinion. It's a choice. That's a choice you could make. Okay, so it seems like this guy is who we want. You can keep the shield for now. The Bonkinator is fine, but I have a better Bonkinator if that's what we're going to do with you. But if we're putting you in the back line, for reasons... I mean, you already got a 67, so I don't think I need to worry about that. 70, 95... Head hits, head hits. Head hits. 55, 85. So yeah, probably go... Let's go long axe then. We'll go long axe. Don't necessarily... there, you can have that. One of those for now. Get you nice and armored up. Wait, what? Finish it before it was released, easy bruv. My uncle worked for the company, got me early access. My dad owns Nintendo. That's impressive. Considering... Well, that's probably rude. I shouldn't say that. Is the crisis over yet, by the way? No, not that I'm aware of, but we haven't seen any new missions for it in a little while, so I don't know what it's waiting on. We're waiting for the next shoe to drop in that regard. Okay, so we do this. You can have a dagger. And then I guess we'll level you up. Okay, so if we're making this a backline guy, what do we want to actually do here? Like, what are we doing? I mean, are we just doing the same kind of build that Black Friday has? One, 3. What is backline if not an inverted front line? Well, considering they have completely different strategies for how you play those positions, no, not quite. It's all about perspective, man. What is our strategic plan? For what? In general? Or for the world event? Because I don't know anything. I have no idea what we're doing for the world event. In general, I have no idea. Define strategy? I mean, the objectives we currently have are find all of the legendary locations, of which I think we found maybe 4 at the most. Survive the world event, which we're working on right now. Yeah, hit them till they stop moving is a pretty good one, not elk, basically. Captain, we need to formulate our objectives, yeah. So we need to visit all the legendary locations, which we're working on. We've got 4 of the 15 of them. We're trying to survive the world event, which is going well right now. We're winning in the world event, whatever that means exactly. And then I think that's it. Like, those are the 2 objectives that we had for finishing this module, was all the legendary locations. Oh, and Ika added another one. Visit all the legendary locations, survive the world event, and go and fight the Not Elk of the North. So at some point, we need to go back up north and fight the Not Elk of the North. Sorry, Not Elk. Apparently, there's also a Not Elk in this module, and Ika wants me to fight it. That might be a going to jail crime. I too live in the north? The north now? Oh. No, I can't say any of those thoughts. Well, I don't know what the Not Elk of the North looks like, so we haven't gone up there to do that yet, but I guess at some point we'll see what this module's version of a Not Elk is. Yes, I'll be the one going to jail. You'll be going to the... Wow. Wow. Call down threats. Yeah, so I have no idea what the objective with this guy is. I mean, we can take just the normal good ones if you want. We can just do Student, Colossus, and Gifted. So find but not necessarily capture all of the legendary locations. I mean, it's your... It was the objective you assigned me back at the beginning of this. So yes, I think technically is find all of them. This man couldn't catch a cold, let alone locations. I don't know how to... I don't know if there's a way for me to respond to that doesn't sound like a threat. How about this? I practiced... I did football for 8 years. I did collegiate style wrestling for like 2 years. And I did MMA training for like 5 years. I think if I wanted to catch somebody, they would have a pretty considerably hard time getting away from me if I got my hands on them. I'm not super fast, but if I got my hands on them, they're going to have the challenge of getting away from me. You did American football? That's like tag with padding. Okay, well, let's take that out of the equation. I still have 7 years of, like... of advanced level, like... martial art training. I think 7 years of, like, catch wrestling still would equate out to a pretty high level of manipulation if I were able to actually catch you. But yeah, so do we have any idea? If no one has any idea what we're doing with Malad here, I'm gonna go with the good stuff for the first couple of skills here. We'll just go Student, Colossus, and Gifted. You have all the ideas, you're not sharing them though. Okay. Let's get him Student and Pathfinder. Okay, Student. Pathfinder off the rip is an interesting one. Okay. He's still got one more perk. What do we wanna give him? I mean, obviously Gifted's good. Colossus. If we wanna go dodge. I don't think we're planning on pivoting him into being a shield master. That is effect with a finite duration. Give them the one with the fewest letters. What? Colossus is pretty small. I think Recover's smaller. Ooh, okay, Crippling Strike's very small. Executioner's pretty small. Okay, wait, Fortified Mind is probably the smallest one. Ooh, okay, it's between Fortified Mind and Brawny, I think. Yeah, Fortified Mind and Brawny both have a very small amount of words. Or letters. Unless you mean the description of the thing and not the full loadout. For now, let's go Adrenaline and see how he rolls. Okay. This is a very interesting character we're building here. Okay. Definitely not how we would traditionally build a character, but that's fine. Okay, so you wanted the rolls. Okay. So level 1, I guess. So if he's a backline guy, do we even bother with melee defense, or do we just go like melee skill, resolve, and then fatigue or something? I don't actually know. Skip defense. Okay. So melee offense, resolve, and then... I just had the dumbest thought, actually. That would be the dumbest thought. Why did that pop in my head? Oh no, I might have to do that now. God, I hate when that happens. Okay. Grab, attack, and fatigue every level. Okay, so grab, attack, and fatigue every level. Attack and fatigue every level. And then what? What do we want our third one to be? Just resolve until resolve is done, and then we switch to, like, hit points? Pretty much? Okay. So we we keep a resolve until it finishes up, and then we pivot into hit points. So we will not have much in the way of defense, but we're gonna have lots of hit points and lots of fatigue. Okay. Okay. Next level. Wait, hit point. 4's on resolve, rest and hit points. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. So, I mean, that's a 5 in hit points. I mean, that's a +3. Do you want me to take that +3? Maybe he's only got a 36 resolve. It's not particularly high. Nah, hit points? Okay, hit points it is. Okay, that's all of his levels. So, now that he's fully leveled up, with the things we have chosen for him. So, as of right now, 69 hit points, nice. 3 stars on that. 105 fatigue, 36 resolve, still kind of low. 75 melee skill at level 4 is pretty absurd. And he has his 8 melee defense that we haven't put any points into yet. And I have him currently wielding a long axe. The plan is to go heavy armor and try to skip Colossus. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, yeah, 69 hit points already is pretty good then. So are we gonna go Battle Forge then with him? Is that the plan eventually? I mean, if we're doing that, yep, okay. So I guess what we could do then... So... I guess, in theory... I guess at some point we can give him the Colossal Axe. Or not the Colossal, like the Great Axe. Also, do we have any idea what we're doing with Zamis? I guess we could just go Shield Master, because I don't think they have enough... Yeah, they're at 21, they got, what, 10, 11, so they got 2 more? Yeah, maybe we just go Shield Master. Shield Master. Probably not going to do Duelists. They don't really kill a lot of people. Not with this, not with a spear they don't. If we gave them a sword, they would probably do much better. 545. With Zamis, we were having fun. That's true. I mean, they are just a general all-purpose good character right now. Plenty of hit points, plenty of fatigue, plenty of resolve, plenty of to-hit chance. Melee defense at 36 with a shield is perfectly acceptable, so we can kind of do whatever. Is there a wacky build in here that we want to go with? Because we have 3 perk points basically left. 9, 10, and 11. So if we wanted to pivot something and like have her suddenly go into like cleavers or daggers, or she could become our only like hammer master. I have no idea. Gotcha. Otherwise, I guess if we go Berserk, give her a sword. Killing Frenzy. I could give her, like, rotation, so she's, like, getting people out of trouble. We don't have anybody with rotation. Quick hands because they're throwing things. Try things, to be honest? What does that mean? Like, the only thing I see in here that's, like, really something weird would be, like, rotation, so that we can get people out of trouble. And then otherwise we just pivot into daggers, and we go dagger mastery. We just start stabbing people a lot. Like, get rotation and see how it works. Oh, okay. Okay, we could do that, I guess, with Zamus. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of just a good all-around person. We'll get them with this. No one's ecstatic right now, so that's fine. And then we just gotta wait on Chang and see what Chang wants to do next with their character. Okay, hold on. I have one last thing I want to check out. You're so over time. Okay, so we have a lot of money right now. How do we feel about me slightly indulging myself and having my own character? How do we feel about that? I've been trying to avoid it because it's kind of the trope of, like, well, the streamer's got to have their own character. But no one likes Wernhard or whatever his name was, but I thought it looked like he could be a good character. So we have a lot of money, and we have some extra armor and stuff. How do we feel about me having my own character? Like, just an absolute goober who will probably die quickly because I'm going to pilot them into the ground. Why not? Okay. So Tyr goes, put me in, coach. X, no, put me in, coach. Sure, Zamus is for it. Okay. Where is he? I liked Wernhard. I thought he had some good stats in their team. I thought he had some good stuff going on. I know no one else cared for him, but I thought he looked like a good character. Alright. We're gonna indulge myself a little bit. And, of course, I do like the fact that he's got, like, the weird physician's mask and all that nonsense. Okay. Welcome aboard, bud. Welcome aboard. A for effort? A for effort. No tips for this goober? Nope, I'll pilot this one all on my own, team. This goober's going into the graveyard. Okay. Get some armor on, bud. You're gonna need every point of it. Every point of armor we can give you, friend. Oh, man. What's his fatigue? So we recover 15 fatigue a turn, right? Is this one-handed? This is a one-handed cleaver, okay. I just want to make sure. It's we recover 15 fatigue a turn, right? Okay. It's all on me, team. This one's all on me. Trust me, I get it. This one's on me. I don't have any other throwing weapons right now. I have a fire pot, I guess. 7 tiles? Wow. I didn't realize it was that big. Dang. All right. He's got a starting melee defense of 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any throwing weapons. I thought I had a couple of extra. Oh well. $30.45. They both have the same. 580. 10 or 8. $35.55 minus 10. Yeah, I don't have any throwing weapons right now, so that's not going to do me any good. We're just gonna run around. We're trying some stuff out, team. 40. Okay. Is he gonna be good? Absolutely not. But is it gonna be fun to see me die very quickly? Yes, I think so. Okay. And he's loyal, so he's less likely to run away. Alright, team. Alright, so... you're all juiced up, so you can go into the front. Ika's pretty excited. Rotate me in here. Which I could probably play in the back line, so I don't die right away. Okay, you've got the long axe. I think it's good that you can't just run away. It's very on point, right? 50, 40. Okay, Ika's got throwing weapons. Okay, so we can take Ika's throwing weapons away then. 'Cause I actually have a better throwing score than he does. So we'll take this. So we'll do this. That's fine. Sins needs to get in there. Just trying to think who I can afford to give up, you know? Okay, I think what we're gonna do... I'm gonna die so quickly. Okay, you've got a spear. Bonkinator, Bonkinator. This fool. You're over there. You're over there. So we do spear, Bonkinator, heavy. The three in the middle. So we'll rotate this way. Changus. We'll rotate Changus out for now. Okay. So these people are all happy, and there's people in here who are not happy. I hope I don't die too quickly. Let's save. Don't die. Please don't. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay. All right, we've added two new people to the rotation team. We've added 2 new people to the rotation. I have no idea how this is gonna go, everyone. It depends on what we fight. Okay. Alright. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I think we can take one quest that'll let us take an item and go back north where we want to be. And we need to start dealing with more zombies, hopefully. So, I mean, starting my cell tier out with low-level zombies to deal with actually isn't bad. If we're going to go Kopesh, because he does have Decapitate, so we can deal with some zombies a bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're going to see what happens, everybody. Lurkers, thank you. We have the Twitch Pro go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody checks the VODs here on Twitch, checks the VODs on YouTube Repository. Also greatly appreciated. Thinking these numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Bye.